Plus, calls for help unanswered.
It's just like a big black hole. You have no response.
Tonight, we're tracking the backlog at the unemployment office as struggling job seekers wait and wait for benefits. That's where we begin this hour 18, working for Chicago, pushing for answers. Unemployment offices remain closed, so no help there.
Yet claims are still high and calls are on the rise. Our Tara Molina has tracked the failure to keep up since the beginning of this crisis. First big question, why the increase?
Brad and Erica, state officials say these continued issues with unemployment claims are now connected to volatility in the labor market. What they weren't so clear about with us, why people continue to wait and wait for help.
It's just like a big black hole. You have no response.
A big black hole Myra Miller says she's been stuck in for months, waiting for help from the state's unemployment office.
It's been going on for so long, you would have thought by now they would have learned how to handle it better.
She worked at a construction company for more than a decade before the pandemic and had to clear a claim a fraudster filed in her name before she could make her own. But still, months later, no money, no help, no call.
I promised call after call after call. I never got a call back.
We know she's not alone. Check this out. We took the most recent number of phone numbers in the state system, waiting for calls from the state for help, and plotted them out. Look at the steady spike. Numbers at their lowest in mid-June, and then on the up and up through the end of July, when more than 32,000 phone numbers were tied up in the system, waiting. Jeremy Rosen is Director of Economic Justice for the Shriver Center on Poverty Law.
Absolutely. It doesn't surprise me at all that there's a real crunch going on right now in terms of increased demand for services from IDES.
With unemployment claims still at a high, he says this shows people need help and they're not getting it.
Unemployment is that rock, that thing that just needs to be there for people who lose their jobs.
We look to the historical data to see how claims stack up now, plugging the numbers into a graph for some perspective. Let's start with 2019. Pre-pandemic, in 1 week in July, just over 10,300 people filed for unemployment. Pretty standard for that year. Last year, in the heart of the pandemic, that soared to over 33,000 people filing for unemployment that same week. And while the most recent numbers, just released by the state, are much lower than that, nearly 19,000 last week, you can see they're still up significantly from pre-pandemic times. What this says to an expert?
We need to get those offices reopened, and it needs to happen as quickly as possible.
Myra Miller agrees.
I think they're failing people. I think that there are a lot of people who probably hadn't gotten any resolution at all, or they don't know where to turn to.
A spokesperson for IDES responded to our request today with a statement. They say they have workers taking calls 7 days a week. They're trying to be as proactive and supportive to people as they can as they try to help as many people as they can. Brad?
Yeah, kind of the same song there, Tara. You've been asking for months, doggedly on top of this. Any update on when physical offices will reopen to the public? They've really never been open this entire crisis.
They have not been open this entire crisis. You know, as you've said, we've asked over and over again, and you know I asked today. No response, no update from IDES today. Now, they have said in the past that they would try out a phased reopening sometime this summer. Not sure when sometime this summer is. Governor J.B. Pritzker recently cited safety concerns and security threats as the reason for the offices not being open, but no update on that from any state officials today.
Tara, our thanks. Catch up on Tara's intrepid reporting on issues with unemployment in Illinois on the Working for Chicago section of our news app. Search CBS Chicago where you get your apps to download it for free.